Let's go, let's go.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On first down, it's Watson.
Huh?
And a big
Hello?
as he's taken down. Grover Stewart. What a
Shaw, why you saying bye-bye? That doesn't make sense. The game just started. What you saying bye-bye to?
Well, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of
You know
town.
the
It's
fuck
second and a
going on.
country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Watson,
Pitt.
he's letting it fly.
Come on, bro.
And this one is incomplete.
Come on, man.
Brandon, we saw these defenders
Don't do this to me, shorty.
last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a third and very long. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to fire deep for Radley.
See, I can't do nothing about that shit, man. Blackman, come on, bro.
Touchdown, Houston. Like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands.
We'll make adjustments on that.
Here after the catch. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
Damn.
Tackled at the 21-yard line, so...
I don't even... This is my first time playing these boys. I ain't even set them boys up. Look at this shit. The fuck? Alright, I'm ready.
Net negative there of 4 yards.
That's crazy, though. Them boys secondary suspect is fuck right now, man. I like this controller though, but this shit is so loud. There you go.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Taylor. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
These two teams, they met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep.
They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
The boy showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Well, this defense for the Texans, they really played well in that win over the Jets.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And some space here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Let's put up some points, y'all.
45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Wentz. To the right side.
You got to break that home, boy.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7
7
yards.
plays.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a
tackle.
Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Taylor will score.
That's
touchdown,
one.
Indianapolis. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Hey, Data, you don't make no sense, bro. In football, 14 points is tougher to get in football than basketball, bro. Basketball, you can shoot 3s, 2s, you can get fouled, and you can break the lead easy. In football, it's harder. You was up by 14 and you fucking lost. You so goddamn sorry.
They'll bring it out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out.
Where you going?
So that didn't happen.
Give me that. Oh my God, that's a pick.
Reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Watson. He's going to fire deep for Radley.
Give me that.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Psychoberry, bye-bye. I'm doing this shit for fucking John Madden and EA Sports. I told niggas that shit, man. Bruh, this is my first time playing with the Colts. I cannot make this up. The first game I joined, they gave Tampa Bay the force win. Okay, cool. I was supposed to play a nigga last night. He couldn't make it on the game in time. He couldn't make it on the game in time. So I got the win. This is my first time playing with these boys. Oh my fucking God, and I love it.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
You moving him? You moving him for what? Touchdown! Touchdown, it doesn't matter. You try to strip the ball. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jack Doyle
Jack Doyle. I'm doing this shit for Peyton Manning. Everybody talking about when he went to the Broncos. No. He started in Indianapolis. Reggie Wayne. Oh my God. We need to do a legend lead. Bro, I grab Marvin Harrison and Adrian James. I swear to God.
Touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
All right, we getting too hyped.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 40. Balaj.
Come here.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Watson going to run it on the
You tripping.
And he takes this up right near.
Do that shit again. Do that dumbass shit again. Do a fucking arching play again. Man, you playing around, homeboy. You playing around. You playing around.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Watson. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now a first down throw, Watson.
Out of bounds. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. You caught me slipping on one play, bro. I told you I'm gonna make a judgment, bro. That shit ain't happening like that no more.
And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston.
What is it? Jet Street?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Turn around, bro. That's pick. What the fuck is that?
Get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts.
That's probably Kenny Moore, man.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
Turn your ass around, homeboy.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A handoff to Johnson on the option. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Watson, option play. He'll hand it to Johnson. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. On the option, they go with Johnson.
You weren't supposed to got that. You weren't supposed to got that. You weren't supposed to got that.
At the 26. Now Balaj runs over it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Dog, how you open like that, man?
Touchdown, Houston.
I don't get that shit.
His 5th touchdown now.
Look at that shit, bro. The safety laid on the. We'll make high time adjustment, bro. Defense.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
This one tied at 14 now.
That's crazy.
This one away.
Damn, nigga 1-10?
And they will not get a chance to
damn, these niggas in this league. Sorry, another nigga 1-10? I hope that. Oh my god. You looking at the bottom of the goddamn score and shit? That shit look crazy, bro. These niggas are 1-10.
They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is.
He ain't blocked. He ain't blocked.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They fake the give. Now wins. He'll buy some time right. Finds his big tight end.
Get your ass off me.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And that's complete to Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Good catch.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass. Now the ball comes loose.
Oh, these niggas been stripping me all day, man.
With a football at the 35-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
He's letting it fly.
Ooh, man.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
On 2nd and 10, Watson.
Look at that
Got
shit.
an open man, it's Ratley. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 2nd and 9, Watson.
I still got the ball, bro.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now it's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Hey, use the strip, fuck him. You'll take that one for the half.
And the Texans have taken
what?
the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
What happened? You don't have to hit her, man. Keep your hand to yourself. Tell somebody. Damn, man. Keep your hand to yourself. Fuck, man.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Wentz. Able to find Pryor. And they finally get him down at the other 46.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Hot, man. This fucking vacation shit, bro.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that's
Come on, 81, bro. You all in the fucking way.
But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Again, it's Taylor.
He just pushed you out the fucking way.
Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Throwing now is Wentz. Complete to Hilton. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Wentz to throw for it on 4th.
Fighting Hilton on the slant.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on 4th and 2. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Running left, Taylor.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
On 2nd and goal, Wentz. That ball is caught. It's Doyle. Touchdown, Colts. Jack Doyle. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Ray McLeod to return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They'll run here with Balaj. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They run it with Balaj. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw, Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On play action, Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now after the sack, Wentz and the Colts were left looking at the 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Shepard deep. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Watson now to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, wide open, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Again, it's Balaj, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. A quick throw to Ratley. Touchdown! Damian Ratley with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot.
Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off inside the 10. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And Watson's going to throw it here. He's going to fire deep for Radley. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Watson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. The Texans send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. One final try now for Wentz. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But Charles, it's one.